Here we go. Back on 20 with these. Everyone's off on a job. I can't really some bloody things sell. Okay, I can store these away. I stuck in more there than I was expecting. I only acknowledge one that, and that's not it. That one looks a lot different. Oh, so a cute little comic. Apparently it's by Jinya. It's at Jenny, Jenny underscore the symbol Jinya. It's death come to claim some little dog that's been abandoned at the side of the road. The dog's still like waiting for the family, and it's complaining about being cold. Death ends up taking off his robe and like draping it around the dog, saying that they'll wait 5 more minutes. It's very sweet. It's very cute. And I'm in the state right now where I could just start crying. Full admittance, I could just start crying. I have no problem in the slightest about admitting that. I already teared up a few times today. It's been one of those days. I've made some painful realizations, and it's just generally been a sore enough experience. Oh yes, I sent the whole squad off on the thing. Level up. Oh, whoops, I overindulged there. Oh wait, I can send them out for more training. I'll boost up their intellect now, I guess. Mental. They are fucking mental. To be, you know, working under me. I need to do more dungeons. Like, seriously. I suppose I could go try to do a command mission. No, I don't have enough. I don't have any cat girls, sadly. Deploy. Ah, raw exit. I'm gonna head to the Gold Saucer and buy a ticket for the next for the cactopod. Ethernet. Cactopod board. Good try for chocobo racing, but I don't care at the moment. There we go. There's that bit. Can't overlook. May as well start trying to get the beast quests done. Get 3 grenade fingers. Around. Ah, I was to actually throw this. Oop, dive. Beautiful. annoying. I'm annoyed that I wasted the roundsman there. But tis nothing to be done. Tis nothing to be done. A crude box of fireworks, each of which generates a sharp noise and spark when cast against hard surface. Oh. Oh no, it's battle for the bottom feeders. These, I missaw it. It's something else. Yes, yes. Kobold Swaggers to the sea. You answer for this, Overdweller. Yes, yes, you'll pay. The Road Warrior. Bang tosses. Quarry is near. What is the meaning of this? The gist, intent, meaning. This is highly irregular. Indeed. Ah yes, I've talked to this guy. Who sent off bombs at company time? Who? Could have ignored this guy, but why not? Bulge brains in the workshop make fun of Zai Guy. Say he talk funny, strange, odd, funny, that sort of thing. Yuns want to slap some sense into them. Zai Guy won't get in Yuns' way. Nah. He does have his own mannerisms. Some twist in the kobold thing. I'd have to stop in a second and go turn off my radiator. It's putting me to sleep. Intruder will bleed, spurt, gush, bleed. Well, I'm glad everyone's, waiting and taking their time so I can get around to each individually. No. Zoga didn't tell me I would have to fight. Our secrets are not for Overdweller eyes. Overdweller must die. Yes, die. Alright. Weave. And let's see about this other... Ooh, beautiful. Only 2 minutes. Oh shit! I didn't realize this is one I had to do. We're 2 minutes to do this guy in. Well, less. But it'll be fine. Jump. Just finish off this grenade so it stops being a nuisance. Nice. Healing worked out there. Though might have been some of Ganeth's healing. We should have disemboweled earlier. Hobo Priest, I'm scared they have a healing ability. Okay. We can just head back. I read this. Brainbuster. Oh, thank you, adventurer. That will teach the gal a lesson, a message, a moral lesson. No matter how smart you might be, there's always someone smarter than you. We make a good team, yes, you and me and you. With Bozow's brains and your brawn, there's nothing, no, nothing we cannot do. Oh, the adventurer knows the art of the kill. Slice, dice, kill. Bogao should not have worried. No, specters deserve to die again for making Bogao's nights sleepless. How well that went. Kill smooth and well. How well that went. Clean, smooth, well. Much better than putting nose to grindstone or cooking the books. Bogao feels much better about next inspection. We'll kill again. Yes. There we go. Okay, both of these are up here, so we'll do these next. Didn't accept that one. Oh, Christ. It's horrific. I was distracted by my phone for a moment there. Yeah, and I'm just... my head's out of sorts. Horrific video of a guy battering an animal. So apparently the high vet bill, so he decided to make it higher by, fucking slamming it off the ground. This vase really put me in the hole. You know what? I'll break it. That makes no sense. That creeps the hell out of me. Oh yes. Not actually to kill them. Get close and just skin them because apparently they don't mind this. Let's head back. Well, head here and turn one thing in, and then well, first talk to this guy. There we go. I've already read that before. Cockpit interiors. Has to be high quality. Oh, good, I've actually repaired them. Oh, rocks. Damn, force a habit. Really? Also, I'm missing some from the next thought. That's a step back. forgot that it would take off the gloves. Keep forgetting the gloves are a thing. Because for so long, they were the only gloves I had. So I didn't even think of, others. There we go. I'm done there, and now I need a ballast. Beautiful. Let's see what this guy has to say. I believe you've completed that contraption of yours. I shall not ask what it is, if you promise to remove it from here at once. Place blaze, hot cross buns. Smother him with a musky crock beard. That does sound really wrong. It really does. I turn in these two, I get on to level 4 with the faction. And with those two done, I didn't read it out because I've already read it previously. Let's hop down here to you. Sizzle has another request that requires a Federalist one's touch. Squawk! Have need of Drumcaren's help, Sizzle does. So close we are, taking shape before our very eyes, the Zol-Quan is. A hull for body, engine for heart. Next, fashion muscle to transfer power to wings we must. Developed by Federalist ones, Cerulean technology was very advanced. First XIV in history to design and build our own engine we are. Functioned perfectly, main engine components too. Phobos was Tatamara's design. An abundance of materials was for upcoming task we have. A tiny problem there is. Maybe not so tiny. Squawk. Machine tool for cutting transmission parts we have not. Many intricate gears and cogs harness power produced by the engine, propulsion system they do. With one precision gear wheel, then make glass to grind such parts we could. Our best hope, Drumcaren is. Beg, borrow, steal, but have that gear wheel we must. Only Federalist ones have item we seek. Rest on Drumcaren's shoulders, fate of Quetzalcoatl does. I was listening on Sizzle's limitations. seem we are in need of a new lathe, or failing that, a part that would allow us to build one. A gear wheel such as the one we seek must be of the highest degree of workmanship. Should it be warped by even the smallest fraction, then imperfection will be reflected in the turning of the lathe, and make the crafting of precise components impossible. No, it must be one made with extremely exacting specifications. I speak of the difference of a single hair's width here. In the entire realm of Aeoris, I can count on the fingers of one hand master artisans who are capable of forging such a piece. And even should we be so fortunate to secure the services of such a talented individual, must consider the time it will take to craft the gear wheel. Our project might languish for weeks, if not months. It would be far better for we to focus on obtaining an existing gear wheel, and somehow convincing the owner to part with it. Alas. Now where have I seen a lot before? Ah yes, I've vague memories of seeing one in my grandfather's workshop, which was somewhere outside the city. Drumcrane, that's it. I must return to Gardini and speak with Coulson once more. He's been with Highwind Skyway since the beginning. If anyone were to know what became of my grandfather's lot, it would be Coulson. Though I could be in and around the Caroline canopy, but man's never far from the airships when not attending to business. So really tired and head's murky. Just need a doze. I didn't get much sleep. 3 hours maybe. Huh. It's actually out here. Yes, I remember you. My eyesight may be failing, but my mind is yet sharp. Thank you very much. You're the lad Master Tetamaru employed as delivery boy. Sure materials to provide you with were sufficient, yes? The young master wishes to know what became of the lot from his grandfather's workshop. Oh, now, that does bring back memories. Must be nigh on 50 years ago now that I began my apprenticeship with the famous... Hold on. Don't worry, I'm not peeing on Mike. I'm diluting some juice. Tata Nora, a famous venturer and businessman. I still recall the day he conceived his revolutionary enterprise, proposed the idea of building passenger balloons that shared the principle, if not the purpose, of XIV dirigibles. His company was the very first air travel service in the realm, and marked the birth of Highwind Skyways. Of course, and it's not until around 30 years later, when Sid Garland brought airship technology to Eorzea, the flights between cities became a regular occurrence. Those were the days, though. If I close my eyes, I can still see the workshop. I can still hear the excited enthusiasm Tatanora and I worked tirelessly in the construction of that first balloon. Pray excuse an old man is reminiscing. What were we speaking of? Ah yes, lots. I believe the lot Master Tatamaru refers to is the I don't know why I call him that. I misread it once and then I just stuck with it. Tataramu? Refers to is the one we used in the old Fallgord workshop. But I'm afraid the place was shut down and dismantled for lumber after Tatabaro assumed management of the company. It was the end of an era after all. I wonder if there's still any in Fallgord who remember that time. Perhaps you might try speaking with the employees at the Bubbling Cork. I'm just gonna shake the water and mute myself. Welcome to the Bubble and Cork, friend. Will you be needing a room? No? You've come for a drink and some gossip, then? A lot? I'm afraid I'm familiar with the term. It's a manner of tool from the old Skyways workshop that used to stand here in Folgord. Pity. Our previous owner has moved on. 10 years I've worked here, but never have I heard talk of any such workshop. Well, I may not know of any lot, but we do have a mountain of unclaimed possessions that we've been adding to since the dawn of bloody time. The inn has the largest storeroom in town, you see, and it's a favourite relic quarry for all manner of unwanted or forgotten artifacts that once belonged to either residents or customers. Just this morning I thought to clear some space by throwing away the oldest and dustiest relics. You're more than welcome to sift through the pile outside and take whatever you wish. Here it is. But we have to mine the air above it first. You know, gotta prepare it. Gotta, get the juices flowing. Drumcren. Is that what I think it is? The gear wheel from the lot. I came to Folgord on the barest of remembrances, but I'm certainly glad I did. The workshop itself is gone, but some things are too precious to simply fling it onto a midden heap. One of the artisans must have saved it. My grandfather was always well respected, you see. Even in his later years, he would take me to see the workers practicing their trade. Listen well, Tata Ramu. He would say, coin has its uses, but aught of true value is bought with passion and persistence. To reach the highest skies, you must spread your wings and soar. His words of wisdom were as the sweetest lullabies to me as a child. It was likely his influence that encouraged me to pursue my love of airship design. What's this? The face of the gear wheel is engraved with a dedication of some kind. for my dearest friend, Nald'thal Quran, on these wings I pledge your everlasting bond. Tata Nora. Apparently it goes in the family. but this would mean... From Koren, let's return to Ektal and deliver this treasure to Sezel without delay. There are certain questions to which our exiled colleague may hold the answers. That or he just sent one of his mooks ahead to deface it. They solid snaked their way up to it. Or solid snake bird their way up to it. Squawk! Nervously awaiting Drumcren's return, Sezel was, wasting decidedly on blessed wind the bells were. One of the myriad precision parts which make up the wood-shaping lot used in crafting facilities of Ektal. The friend grandfather names on that gear wheel. Surely it cannot be a coincidence. Call. Yes, exactly what we need. This gear wheel is. I'm just gonna fix my hair so I'm getting right with it. Undone. Actually, I just realized, I'm not sure if you can hear me there. Just fixing my hair was getting in front of my face. My hand was just like slowly bringing the mic further away, and I didn't even notice. Good. Edging much closer to reality. Dream of Nald'thal Clan is. Sezel, there's something I'd like to ask you. Pale Tataramu looks. Nervous belly like Sezel. Ask permission to use the latrine trench. Tataramu need not. No, Perhaps you could just read the inscription on the gear wheel. Inscription? Ah, see tiny words, says Ul'dah not. For my dearest friend, the Zul'Quan. On these wings I pledge your everlasting bond, Tata Nora. Tata Nora is my grandsire. He's the man who founded Highwind Skyways 46 years ago, and I'm fairly certain we've all heard that second name before. Remember how he had the idea of making airships that had a similar purpose to the XIV barges? Maybe the reason they had similar purpose is he had contact with XIV and took the idea from there. Caw, 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 squawk! Care to share the source of your amusement, Sizzle? Too perfect it is, destined to fall into our hands, the gear wheel was. The Zul'Quan, outcast and genius, first chief of XIV 9, master balloon maker, and Sizzle's respected mentor. Your mentor? Then the name of our hybrid airship? Yes, one and same. Think of better way to honor Chief's memory, Sizzle could not. Then it was true. Squawk. I speak of an old rumour. 'Twas said that grandfather's company was built on his appropriation of Beastmen aeronautics, that all the balloons he flew were not more than base imitations of XIV-made vessels. 'Tis a rumour that was officially denied. Any mention has been thoroughly expunged from written records on the assertion that even unfounded claims of Beastmen and stolen Beastmen technology would unduly harm Highwind Skyways' reputation. I thought it merely rumblings of rivals sick with envy at grandfather's success. Yes, envy it was, Squawk. Envy that led your ancestors to steal our genius. Thieves and liars. Says a lie. Caw, pulling Tataramu's tail feathers, says it was. Judging by words and gear wheel, stolen from us, this knowledge was not. Friends they were. Shared craft with Tataramu's grandfather. The Zul'Quan did. It's actually kind of poetic. The two mentors shared a craft, and the two apprentices are as well. It's time is a flat circle, but in a more optimistic and tear-jerking way. It's sweet, and I'm in one of those moods. What can I say? I'm a soft and delicate flower. See it clearly, says Zul'Quan. Two dreamers gazing into vast sky, one feathered and one not. Not so different our past and present, eh? Fate has had a hand in our meeting, it would seem. I'm honored to continue the friendship our elders began. Sizzle Totolok. Squawk! Dust in Sizzle's eye there is. Back to work. Swiftly now our fine tongue shortened anew. Tataramu will. To be honest, I did tear up a little there myself. Now my eyes stinging, I think I got salt in them. I mean, literally I had salt in the crisps. I'm now trusted with XIV 9. If I go to Tizo Mi Yen, the lettered, I can get quests. Thanks to your diligent efforts, Sizzle's crew can now use their new Lathe to craft gears and cogs to transfer power from the engine to the wings. Continue assisting XIV 9 to see the airship hybrid reach completion. Beautiful. And it's changed there. Ooh. Has the quota gone up? Yeah, the quota has definitely gone up. It's gone up by double. I think it was 450 previously. And I'm happy with that. It means I can turn more stuff in for more XP. You know, it all works out fine. Okay. If I head back, I can buy some... I'll have to head to the, actually... Yeah, I can make some, steel plate. Need to get a new necklace, you know, to replace the one I sold. I regret doing so, but whatever. Okay, that's done. Now I need to go get, well, a couple pieces of boar leather. I'll go to Gardenia, because I'm figuring, to just save even a little bit of, money. Obviously I could have just, you know, you know, ran there, or being mounted up and went, but I don't want to save money that badly. Seriously. Just about hit level 41. Need to give a high quality ass to Hansa. Probably just try and make money and buy a ton of high quality gear. Yeah, I was sure I wouldn't get that lucky. But I'm probably just gonna buy all the high quality ore and materials I need, and just try and go from there, just to tilt it in as much in my favor as possible. Then again, I could give it a try without doing that. Okay, that's clearly a WoW reference. Wait, did I make some mistake? Yeah, I did. What was I meaning to craft? Ah, did I miss C? Yeah, I think I ended up blurring these two together. Whoops. Still, I got XP. You know, it all works out. Full gourd. Alright, teleporting back. Now that I got all the belts. Should be enough to, should be enough to fill the quota. Okay, mount up. And Ryan. Ooh, sadly I didn't bother making any of them high quality, then I would have gotten double XP. Ah well. Oh, I still couldn't only turn in 3 because of how many this is. Guess I'll have to hope they vendor auction for something. Beautiful. Getting 70 rep from that is very nice. 720. Christ. Still, if I say was to do all the quests here, obviously minus the fishing one from him, although that isn't always there. Do all but one over here and then that guy. You know, it won't be long about going. Our board and lodgings. Complete this quest, you need to change your class to miner by equipping a pickaxe. I can do it. 35. Yeah, definitely wouldn't take too long. Squawk! Make 4 components for a large board wing, you must. Frameworks for wing, crafted to finest finish. Vital to vessel performance they are. Friction exists not, only striving for it there is. Keep experimenting and improving designs I shall. For this, many components are needed. By connection of Tataramu secured materials I have. From independent merchant at Fallgord Float, collect them you must. The merchant 15 small granite rocks and 15 large granite rocks you give. Find them west of Peace Garden you can. When materials you have, use crafting facility at Fallgord to make components you can. Tezel Mian, the latter, has a mind to test his latest brainchild. Squawk! Conceived new control mechanism for starboard wing I have. Test my design I would, to receive component of highest quality I need. Set of precision cogs it is. Prepared for me you must. Materials for crafting, hoarded by XIV of logging grounds, inside treasure pots they are kept. Take from no less than 3 you must. Attempt to stop you, screechy ones will. Knock them around you can, but if you die, come for your bones I won't. What materials you have, use crafting facility at full gore to make components you can. Tezomean, the letter is a request of the crafting persuasion to make. Squawk! Unbelievable it is. Control components for a larboard wing I made, but function as intended they did not. Precision cogs used to make wings move they are. Highest quality replacements I need. Alas, easy to obtain materials are not. Take them from XIV logging grounds we must. Deep inside your boon mounting, Ectal brother hides. Words, wings on bending, to him you say. Help you obtain materials, he will. Materials you have. Use crafting facility at full gourd to make components, you must. Okay, he seems to always have that fish. Also get an extra bit of shards at least doing these quests. There we go. Hearing that jingle repeatedly is rather annoying, but anyway. I think I'm gonna actually call it here. I'm just really not in the mood. But regardless, I have gathered up all those quests. I've gotten that done. I'm a little, just the slight sliver into level 4 XIV. Still have 3 more levels to go, but if I actually put a little bit of effort into it, it won't be long going. While with all these quests and there's large chunks of rap. Especially that one over there for 70. Then once this is done, I suppose there's none stop. You know, these will be easy enough to finish. The Sahagin will take 2 more days, while the Kobold and Sylphs have no idea. Those 3 will only go to level 4, thankfully, while the XIV will be brought all the way to 7. I kind of want to get these done before I move on with the game, because otherwise I'll be coming back from Heaven's World content to this stuff, and part of me feels I really might want to do it. It's kind of like in WoW how I'm trying to level up all my alts to Outland territory before I actually do Outland content, because I know I might want to go back to classic content otherwise. I just really like Outland and Northrend. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. I know they're coming back from Ventures, but I can't be bothered sending them out again. I'm just gonna leave this here for at least the moment. I might be back in a sec, I might not be. We'll wait and see. So till then.